The Sam Livecast is brought to you by Fixers Living. Check them out on the internet at fixersliving.com or love them on the Facebook. Facebook.com/Fixers Living. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, joy. That's what they do. Hey everybody, welcome to the Sam Livecast. It's Friday, the last day of lunch week.
And what a week it's been.
And I can't get here fast enough. I'm done with you, Max.
Oh, you hate me right now.
God.
Go to thesamlivecast.com to see all of our other recipes, especially from this week. We made antipasta sandwich and a leek and potato flatbread.
God, that was good.
Epic.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Allie took one bite and said, I think I'm making this for myself tonight.
I literally am going to.
I'm
like
making
that.
it for...
I like when that happens.
Yes, definitely.
Make sure you use those vegan potatoes, Max.
Oh, yeah. I've been a vegan for the weekend.
And how's it been?
We
You
had
okay?
we had a friend visiting who is not even a vegan, but just really is into eating healthy, so she eats a lot of vegan food.
Yeah.
And Jilly, being a vegetarian, is also wanting to get into eating a lot more healthy food, so we went to this place very similar to what you went to, that you told us about, that you went with Jordan.
When I had that vegan breakfast the
Went
other
there for
day,
dinner
yeah,
last
yeah.
night. It's called Cafe Gratitude in LA.
And did you leave sated?
Sated. You mean full?
Hang on. When I say
Or
sated,
content?
doesn't sated mean satisfied?
I don't know. Let's get a...
Ellie's looking.
I'm
I
looking.
can see that. Sated.
I
think
Past
it's an...
participle, past tense of state. Satisfy. Yeah, you got it. A
There you
desire
go.
or an
I was right.
appetite to the full.
Wait, you went to college. I didn't. You're questioning... Well, I
didn't
suppose that's
question.
right. No,
I know. I didn't know. I asked.
No, you
I
can't
said,
question
"Is
me
that
because I'm the one that didn't go to college, but I'm surprised you didn't know sated. I thought that would be a word you would use all the time.
What was the word that I gave you that you really liked?
Ugh, I don't know.
Damn, now I'm forgetting it.
Anyway, we were arguing just before this started because Max lives in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes down here to shoot the live cast. You should be on camera for this.
Sorry.
Remember I told you, when I'm yelling at you, I want to see your face.
I know.
So you come down here to shoot the live cast.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we say, well, everybody meets at 11. You guys come here at 11.
Mm-hmm.
You set up cameras. You get the lights up. You get the computers going.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. You ask me if I'm ready. I always need another couple of minutes or something, right? And then we shoot. And you rush me. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Ready? Let's go. I got to get out of here. I mean,
my God,
you always
that
make
is
me
such
feel like a
bullshit.
little rushed.
That is such bullshit. I do not do that. I don't say, "What are you doing?" Like, hurry up. I gotta.
No,
get
you
out
know
here.
what?
Never
When
say
I
that.
go to clean something,
Everything ready?
Like before,
Everything
right?
okay?
I'm cleaning something before, and you go like this. Can I give you a hand? I know you're not just being like a kindly son offering his elderly father some help in the kitchen.
What is
you
the
want to
problem?
help me clean so we can get to it faster.
What the hell is the problem with that?
And then you use this line. You said, "Well, wait, what was that line you used? What'd you call yourself?"
Oh, I'm not a lollygagger.
No, there was another word. You're a fast starter. What was it?
Slow transitioner.
You're a fast transitioner.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with that.
I think it
This
does.
has everything to do with me wanting a certain feel here while I'm shooting. That's the part that you don't get in your head. It's a lot more clinical for you than it is for me. And I know that your day coming here starts 2 hours before mine does because you got to get in the car and drive your ass down here. And then you got 2 hours going home. That's not my problem. I want a certain feel here. I want an environment. And when you start with the hurry up,
Oh God!
I feel like you're taking that
I literally
from
have
me.
never said the words "hurry up."
You don't have to
And that
say
would,
the
no,
words
that would
"hurry
be,
up."
No, that's a completely different situation.
You're-
If I was
you
saying the
speak
things
it with
that you're
your
saying,
eyes
no,
and
that's-
with your other comments.
That's in your head. Then
It's
sorry.
not in my head.
That is all in your head. Yes, I don't. I do this with. It's not just this. I do this in every single thing in my life. I don't.
Well, maybe
people
other people
lollygag.
aren't telling you
If
what
there's
I
no-
am, that you're making them feel rushed and
Yes,
hurried.
I'm sure I do make people feel rushed sometimes, but
Do you
I
know-
also am the one with all my friends, like keeping everyone together, making sure people don't get lost and separated, and people.
All right, scout leader. Do you know the expression "stop and smell the roses"? Because you're just running past the roses, man, and they're right there,
Running
waiting to be
fast.
smelled. But I have a simple solution to fix this problem. We'll go to a completely impartial person. Allie, who's right, me or Max?
Oh God, no! I am so not getting into this.
That's smart. Thank you.
All right, enough of that.
All right, let's
Do
get
you like
into
my new
Livecast
shirt?
stuff.
You didn't even mention my shirt.
No, I do love
Is
it,
it new?
actually.
I went to Palm Springs Sunday with Mom and Nana.
Mm-hmm.
Nana, wait, let's just show Nana. Hold on.
You got a picture of Nana?
Yeah, I took it this morning.
Good. It's a good picture.
That's my mother-in-law. I call her Cookie.
She's
I don't know
98.
why.
Can you believe that?
She's not.
No, I'm
98.
just kidding.
I
She's
was
75
like,
though.
shut
She's great. And by the way, that is all her hair, and that's her own color.
Can you believe that hair?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I
That
call her
white hair?
the White Knight.
Everybody who sees her is the White Knight.
It's the White Knight.
Everybody who sees her goes, wow, the hair.
So anyway, I went to Palm Springs with Mom and Nana. They wanted to go to the La Quinta Arts Festival, so I took them to Auntie Dana's house. It's getting confusing.
Yep.
I dropped them off at another sister's house, and the three of them went. And I went and saw my boyhood, growing up best friend, Neil Cantor, who was down from Los Angeles, because they were having a little reunion at his sister's place there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wore a shirt there, which I know Mom doesn't like. I dropped them off, and I was driving over to Neil Cantor's house. I kept looking at my shirt in the car going, oh, I'm so sorry I wore this shirt. I haven't seen him in years. I'm going to see his sister I haven't seen in years. There'll be a bunch of other people there, and I'm wearing this piece of shit shirt. I was so sorry. As I was driving down the street having these thoughts, I saw Macy's. Boop! Ducked into the Macy's. I was in there 2 minutes. Came out with this shirt, and I changed in my car, but I grabbed my other shirt that I was wearing and intentionally went,
Because you just never
did a
wanted it
Superman
again.
with I did not want to be able to wear it again.
And we have clothing issues as Zions,
Oh,
and
we
so
do.
you never know. If he didn't rip it,
Oh.
he very well could have been pulling it out again in a couple days.
You know what? You hear people that are trying to be really religious in how they eat. Generally, people that are like super overweight. I've heard large people before say they've had to pour water on their food to keep them from continuing to eat it.
No way.
my
Right.
gosh.
So that was my version of pouring water on food.
Do you have a bad relationship with your clothes?
No, this shirt I just knew. I knew it was
Unhealthy.
time, and I love the shirt.
It's a good
And I knew
shirt.
if I didn't, it was a good shirt. I probably could have given it to you.
Oh no, I was talking about
Oh,
this shirt.
look,
Oh,
he's
this
still
shirt's a good
defending the old shirt. He just did
I
it.
can't help it. I love that shirt.
It is a good shirt. Yeah, I agree.
Damn it.
Maybe I should go find it.
So
All right, I
funny.
got an email the other day that reads, Hey, Sam, we love watching the live cast, love the food and the fun, but we've always wondered what you see from your point of view during the show. Can you show us sometime? Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Jay and
cool.
Monica from Bremerton. All right,
Where's Bremerton?
Yeah.
there you
where?
go. Either of you guys know?
No.
Washington. Bremerton, Washington. And it's on a little island. Well, there's all those little finger islands up there. I think you have to take a ferry to get.
Cool.
There may be like a long way around or something, but I think
I'm
you have to
pulling
take a
it up.
ferry.
I got it. Oh yeah.
Check it out. That's
Let's see.
Yeah, it's.
So let's see. So there's.
Oh no, it's on a. It looks like it's a peninsula.
But so where's
But-
Seattle?
Seattle is.
Can you pull back a bit?
Yes.
Seattle's right east.
There you go. You're just seeing the S of it. There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you have to take a ferry. Bainbridge Island. I don't know if that stuff connects anywhere down further, but I think the easy way is the ferry across. Anyway, beautiful part of the country. So for Jay and Monica, let me just show this picture that I took just before. So there you go.
Awesome.
That's what you see.
You
So
know,
right here's
I'll
the
break
circle.
it
Here's
into
the desk.
sections. We can go through half.
Yeah.
Well, first let's look at it as a whole. Go ahead.
Right. So here and Max and Allie are behind this wall right here.
Yeah.
They're right behind
We're back
that wall,
there.
right back there. That's where Kelly normally sits, here when she's here. Yes, thank you, I can hear you. There's the dogs.
Yep.
And so light here, a camera here, another light here. Here's the camera, the main camera that's on me. That's the screen that I look at that has everything on it. Another light, another camera.
Yep.
And that's it. It's pretty
He's
it's pretty
staring
simple.
into a wall.
Go back to go back to the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are surprised at that. They think like I'm looking at you guys and
I
I'm not
know.
looking at you
Yeah.
guys. Go back to that shot again.
I got it.
Yeah, you guys are way over there.
And
Yeah,
just
and
to
then
see
that's-
too that it's just your house. I
It's
mean, I
just my
think
house. It's
people
cool.
sometimes are like,
And
Yeah.
do you notice?
Very
We used to have a lot of people on the couch, but now we just have dogs.
We just have dogs. And there are their
Awesome.
pictures behind them
yeah. Oh my. God.
that Denise Rich painted, and she's remarkable.
Yeah.
She's remarkable. Okay. So that's cool. Let's see what else.
Thanks for emailing us, guys, from Brennerton. Dig it.
Hey, you've heard about this Martha Stewart Macy's versus JCPenney battle?
No.
So Martha Stewart has had her collection at Macy's for a long time. I think a long time. She announced, I don't know when this is, I want to say in the past month, maybe the past couple months, that she was also going to be having her Martha Stewart line collection at JCPenney. Macy's has lived under the impression that they had an exclusive with Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Apparently Martha Stewart didn't believe that. So Martha Stewart calls up the CEO of Macy's the night before they announced the JCPenney thing and says, by the way, I just thought you should know I'm also going to be having my stuff at JCPenney starting, we're announcing it tomorrow.
Oh, God.
And apparently the conversation went so badly he hung up on her.
Oh, God.
Oh, Martha.
And
And
now they're going to mediation.
now she
She
went into
would.
court, and the court has decided that mediation is the way that this thing has to get figured out. The article reads, in spite of an exclusive deal with Macy's, the judge has ordered mediation for all three parties to resolve the conflict.
Well, so
And Macy's, of course, is going to say, we have the exclusive. We want people just coming here to buy our stuff. Now they're going to have two options.
what's Martha's argument, though?
I don't know. Martha's argument is, I guess, that
they either had the exclusive in writing
that's
or
what
they
I
didn't.
keep.
It's
That's
kind
what
of a cut
see,
and dry
here's the
case.
thing. That's what I keep saying. And yet, if a judge is to order mediation,
Oh, you know what it must be?
could it not be clear?
Here's what it must be. So clearly there's like a plaintiff and a defendant, and
Yes.
both of them are huge, like mega corporations.
Yes.
They have so much money
Yes.
that maybe they just see like it's not worth it to us to just like settle and stop. We'll just take this to court and hopefully we'll get a better result out of it. Pay millions of dollars in attorney's fees. They don't care.
Well, I know, but now the judges said no. You can't set. I would imagine that somewhere there would be some language that would talk about exclusivity.
Yeah, no, I mean, doesn't that seem? That's what I'm saying.
And I don't know why there isn't. I don't know how this has happened, but now they're going to mediation. And by the way, before anybody suspects that I'm telling this story because I have a hate on for Martha Stewart, I don't. I dig Martha Stewart.
You do.
I like her. I have a lot of respect for her business acumen and the way she's done her thing. And I say that because I read the book Martha Stewart, Inc., which is the unauthorized biography of her, and she was responsible for her success. Nothing was handed to her. My father, who's no longer alive, could hate somebody if they made a bunch of money just from inheriting it.
Mm-hmm.
He was resentful of that, I think.
Well,
And
I
yet,
think a lot of people are.
he was also resentful of people that had a lot of money who just made it on their own. Like my dad hated everybody. I don't know if my father, if he is in heaven, I don't know if he has any friends in heaven.
Aw.
He alienated a lot of his friends in his final years.
And are you,
Which is too bad. It's too
okay,
bad.
Bruce?
Bruce.
Quickly becoming Bruce
I
yourself?
don't know. I mean, definitely there's times Kelly will look at me and she'll say, you're like your father. I go, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
You are in many ways, but you are very different than him in a lot of ways too. So
Do you know what Miraval Côte du Provence is?
no.
Nope.
What's it sound like? Miraval Côte du Provence.
Côte de Provence. Something. I mean,
Does it sound like a wine?
yeah, very.
Well, it
nice.
is.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay.
That's what it is. It's the Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah.
What's her first name?
Angelina.
Angelina Jolie wine that they've put together.
What kind? Is it like white or red
No,
or
I'm going to
sparkling?
guess it's a red. I don't know.
Maybe this is a new thing, like celebrities coming out with their own.
I feel like it's just
bottles
like a
and-
why not at that point.
They sold 6,000 bottles out.
It's like-
6,000 bottles sold out online in 5 hours,
Yeah.
which actually is not quite that remarkable because you see concerts with many more seats than that, than 6,000 sell out in half an hour.
So, did we ever talk about Corolla and what he's selling?
No.
He came out with a whole new thing. Sorry, one sec. I'm just getting it into place. I'll pull myself up. He started a new thing. It's called, or he's had this drink that he's talked about for years on his
Called?
podcast called Mangria, like sangria but mangria, and it's
Right.
where you have a little bit of you have like leftover wine,
Yeah.
like just a little bit of leftover at the end of your bottle,
Yeah.
not enough to be a full glass.
Yeah.
So you put that in your glass, and then you take a little bit of vodka and you mix it with it,
Yeah.
and then that's your mangria. And so
Okay.
he came out with a company.
So wait a second. Did he start this mangria thing?
He started it all on his own. It was his idea. He developed the concept, and then he partnered with a Napa winery
Yeah.
to make this drink, and it sells in like wine bottles.
Wow.
And
What percentage alcohol is it?
14 or 15.
Huh.
So it's pretty high up.
More than wine, but
More than
not
wine.
nearly the
Not
40% that the hard liquor is.
Exactly. And so everybody says it has quite a kick. But he goes around and sells them at his shows and signs
does?
bottles and stuff.
Really?
I mean, it's just cool to think that that's kind of how they're doing
Hey,
it
a few
now.
comments from past shows.
Yeah.
Sean writes, this is when we use the wonton wrappers for the potato pierogies.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Sorry, Sean writes, this is all his words. Jesus. Is it really that difficult to make an actual dough crust instead of wonton or refrigerator pie crust? Even Bisquick too difficult?
People just don't understand us.
Wait.
They don't understand us. These must be people who find us just like randomly on YouTube, don't really know anything about the concept of the show.
No, I think he watches a lot because he comments a lot. Here's another one. This is pointed towards you. This is pointed towards you, Matt. He writes, of course, Matt, buy a $35 plus shipping dongle to tie up my $1,500 MacBook just to watch the live cast instead of a $50 shipped Roku with remote to watch everything. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh.
First of all, the Roku's not $50 for the HD one.
Right.
If you want to watch our show properly.
It's $100? Is it $99?
Yeah, it's about it's
Properly.
like about 100.
Okay. Matt?
And my name's not Matt. And is there? I didn't realize that you couldn't use. I don't know, cords on your MacBook Pro because it's expensive. I use it.
No, I think his point is he could be using his MacBook for something else rather than using it exclusively to watch the live cast.
Then he's also not understanding because.
But then he's
I
also
told
not
that
paying attention because
I
he's
mean-
also doing stuff on his computer at the same time.
Well, I explained to people that there's two ways to do it. You can have your monitors mirror each other so that if your computer, if you make your full screen live cast on your computer, it'll be the same. Or you can make it into two monitors. So you take the live cast, make it full screen on that, and then you can sit on your computer and do stuff.
still do. I got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
there you go.
Facebook or you can do your homework. I mean, I don't. Yeah.
And Ryan Robertson writes after watching Hot Buttered Donuts, this just shows you how random these YouTube comments are. So we've got Sean, dogging me for using wonton wrappers. Now we have Ryan saying, I like that shirt, Sam. Where did you get it? It was the gray shirt. Banana Republic, by the way.
Wow, really?
Came from Banana Republic. I'm a big Banana Republic fan.
Hey, just a quick reminder during the live show, we love the support you guys have been giving us on iTunes. Continue going there and subscribing and leaving comments and stuff and downloading the recent episodes. And clearly you guys had a thing for hot buttered donuts because that one just shot up
Look
to
at it.
number one.
Took it to the top of the iTunes list.
You know what?
That's
I think
crazy.
people just see hot buttered and then let's just name
But
it
it's a good name.
hot
right?
buttered leek and potato pizza.
You know that
Hot
that expression,
buttered
what's in a name? There's a lot in a name.
Yeah, there
a
is.
lot.
Oh, hey, okay, we got to hop in the kitchen really quickly.
Okay.
Why don't you talk really quickly about what we're making? It's called a Shrimp Louie, and none of us know what
Nobody
it is.
knows.
Okay, it's a Shrimp Louie. It's really a salad. And at the basis of it is a shrimp. And the little guys that you can buy already cooked. I mean, you can cook your own. I've started with those, and you'll see that. And then there's tomato and avocado, and it's really kind of like a Thousand Island sort of little Louis dressing, Thousand Island-like.
You want to take a look at a picture?
Let's see.
Or are you
Yeah, I
gonna
don't know.
feel like-
Here's the deal. I'm making this because of my mother-in-law's request. I've not put one together before, so I don't really know how. I have an idea in my head of how I want this thing to look, but go ahead. There you go. So mine's going to look a little
It's like
different.
a salad.
And that looks
we're not
like, you
doing
know what that
eggs,
is?
There's more.
But see, that's crab Louie.
Yeah. That one looked like.
Like there's crab
Just
Louie,
like
there's
a-
shrimp Louie. And here's why I'm asked. I did this because I went with my mother-in-law yesterday, or sorry, the other day when we were in Palm Springs, and we had lunch before we went and did all our stuff. And she, in this place, saw crab Louie on the menu and asked if they could make it with shrimp. And I said, why? And she goes, I'm not really a crab fan. I do like shrimp, and I love a shrimp Louie, so I'm making it for her even though she's not here today.
Okay. And, okay, one more thing.
Yes.
You were on the Barbecue Central radio show.
Yes.
Right? With Greg
Greg
Rempe,
Rempe.
friend of the show, Greg
By
Rempe.
the way, Barbecue Central Radio Show is a great once a week. He's done it for I think 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's awesome, and he's got his shit down when it comes to barbecues and pits and smoking and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
he really does.
And I go on there every so often. We chat, and he's been on here. In fact, it's probably time. We're getting a little better. The weather's getting a little better now. We could probably have him back again to talk about outdoor stuff.
So you were on the show the other day, and he
Yes.
played a pretty damn hilarious clip from, I think it was your first appearance on the show.
Yeah.
And so if there's any kids out there or anybody that's offended by swearing, this is a disclaimer. Please just turn your volume down.
Play this clip.
It's
So
just
this
a short clip. If
so-
you don't want me to play it, I don't
No,
have
no.
to.
Here's what he did. He took my first time on his show and edited out all of the nice words and left in only the swearing. Now, a couple of them come from his mouth, but after that show, he said to me, some people complained that I swore a lot. And I thought, I
Really?
swear
You
that
brought
much.
it out of him. Oh, they
Apparently.
complained
So
that
I
you
have
swore.
I've toned way back on my internet swearing, even though it's the Wild West here. Go ahead, play that. We
All
can
right.
all look at our faces.
All right,
God.
and just once again, disclaimer, if you're offended by swearing or there are kids in the room, just for the next 24 seconds, go blank.
Right.
All right.
You're
First
not-
timer to the show. It's Sam Zion. Sam, the cooking guy. Sam, how are you, buddy?
What's up, man? How you doing, Greg?
Fuck face.
Fuck face.
Fuck face.
Fuck face. Fuck face. Shit. Fucking. Fuck it. Really fucking. Fucking. Fuck it. Shit that you. Shit. Fucking. Shit. Shit. Shitty. Fuck it. Fucking. Fuck up. Oh, fuck.
No shit.
Shit. Hey, y'all. Fucking. Hey, y'all.
Oh,
shit.
God.
Shit happens. Shit. Fucking. Shit.
Fucking.
Shit. Fucking.
There he is. Sam.
I don't know that that's anything to be proud of, man. I don't think that's anything to be proud of. I don't know what got over me.
One interview.
What came over me?
What
That, all of
interview? I
one.
think it's
From
funny.
one 15-minute interview.
Hey, it's how you express yourself.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
I don't swear nearly that
You know
much
how you
anymore.
should express yourself about?
What?
Fixtures Living.
Fixtures Living on the internet, fixturesliving.com. Fixtures Living on the Facebook. Kitchen, bath, outdoor joy. I can't call them an appliance place, even though they sell appliances. They sell sinks. They sell toilets. They sell faucets. They sell that faucet. You can't see it, but that faucet that's over there, they sell. Washers, dryers, refrigerators, stoves, ovens, burners, gas burners,
Barbecues.
every electric, barbecues, everything. Kitchen, bath, outdoor joy, everything. But the place is so amazing that calling it an appliance place is really doing them a disservice.
Say the line.
Does this look like a appliance store to you?
Appliance and plumbing
A plumbing store to you, right.
Nice.
Yes. And coming soon to the San Diego Fixtures Living will be the Crater Lake Vodka Challenge.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Chefs competing against each other using the Crater Lake Vodka or Crater Lake Gin in their recipes. Guess who the master of ceremonies will be? Give you one hint.
Brian Malarkey.
Shut up.
Oh, you?
You're so
That was
funny.
awesome.
That is so funny. No, it'll be me. So pay attention. Go on there. Go on the Facebook. Facebook.com/Fixtures Living. Like them. I'd like to say love them, but there really isn't a love button. You'll find out when these things happen, and you'll find out from here. We adore Fixtures Living. Thank them for being a great sponsor. We also love We Olive.
That we absolutely
Look back
do.
in that corner. What do you see? You see an ass load of We Olive. WeOlive.com. There
See
they
it.
are.
An
Look
ass
at that.
load.
An ass load of We Olive. The only place that you can go to get only California certified extra virgin olive oils. They don't carry regular olive oil. They carry extra virgin. They're all certified. They're all from California. Their olive oil is amazing. But don't just take my word for it. Go to one of their stores. They have 10 locations.
Or go to shopweolive.com and use the promo code SAM to get 10% off exclusively for Livecast viewers.
But I was going to say, the beautiful part if you go to a store is that you can do a tasting.
Oh, yes.
And you can try an olive oil that you like. And there's different types of olive oils. Some have a bitter finish. Some have a fruity finish. They're all different. That's why a good olive oil place will let you try them. But whatever you do, whatever olive oil you end up with, you really need to walk out with one of their bottles of their aged balsamic, because I think it's probably the best aged balsamic I've ever had.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. And then if you're feeling in a good mood, pick up a bottle of the white balsamic. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're making me hungry now.
It's so good.
Hey,
so
and
good.
they've got a brand new site launching pretty soon, and
Oh,
it's
they
going to
do?
have a bunch of cool videos that I've
Nice.
made and produced, so
Nice.
be sure to check that out.
All right, I'm ready to cook. Let's go make a Shrimp Louie salad.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Shrimp Louie.
Damn, that's a good shirt, by the way.
So it is isn't it a good shirt?
I love it.
I like it a lot. And I got to the lunch. And a bunch of people went, "Hey, I really like your shirt." I go, "I just bought it." And they went, "What do you mean you just bought it?" I go, "Well, I was on my way here," and they all thought I was insane. But here's the thing: I say this to Kelly.
They all
Does
thought
it
I was
matter?
insane.
Does it matter what I wear, as long as I'm really comfortable in the clothing?
No.
Apparently, it does to her.
I think it's more about the way you go about it.
All right, so I bought a ridiculous amount of romaine the other day because I wanted to start juicing with it. And clearly I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. Okay, so the basis of this is going to be romaine and... knife do I want to use?
Hey, by the way, people,
Yeah.
if you're juicing, just so you know, it's a lot easier to juice something like that comes kind of in stock form than when it's chopped. It's a lot easier to just shove those full things down.
So now I'm going to be a little, I don't know what to do with this part. So I clean up a romaine head a little more maybe than I need to, but that's just me. So watch what we're going to do. So we're going to go like this. This is going to be kind of like a chopped Louis salad. Like I like sort of easy bites, right?
Yeah, I think more salads should be chopped
Yeah.
because it is a lot easier. I mean, who wants to have to fight to get everything onto a fork?
I don't think anybody does. So I'm going to put it in here. It's going to end up going on a plate, making it look a lot prettier at some point. But for right this second, okay, so I've got this. I need to make a dressing. So the little Louis dressing that we're going to make is going to have the following ingredients in it. Mayonnaise, ketchup, Worcestershire. We've got lemon over here. Okay, so let me just look at my list. Lemon, salt, and pepper. Okay, so watch. So a little lemon juice. I'm going to go here. Mayonnaise. Start with this. Okay, we've got that. We've got a little Worcestershire. We've got ketchup, which it's like a Thousand Island kind of dressing. Oops, I just made a mess. And this is this came out of the Mantry one of the months, the Sir Kensington ketchup, which is really good. It's really good. I wasn't so sure that it was going to be great, but I really dig it. So we may need to add a little water because you don't want it too thick. And it traditionally would have some amount of pickle relish or pickle in it, and I thought I had some. I looked, I didn't. Go to the store, I bought pickle relish, brought it home, smashed the bottle right here this morning.
No way.
Yeah. And then I thought, oh, well, it's okay, I'll just cut up some pickles. Don't have any pickles. So what I'm going to use a couple of these caper berries.
Cackleberries?
Caper.
caper berries, okay.
That's what caper berries look like.
Is it related to a caper?
It is. It's like a big flowering, capers are like little seed kind of things.
Yeah.
So what I want is I just want like the little vinegary bite that comes out of these things. So this might be enough actually. So just let me cut this up really fine. Imagine that this is in the place of like pickle relish. Nice, okay, this will go in here. And a little tiny bit of the juice, just because we want it to have a little bit of zing to it, right?
Did you know that Heinz makes ketchup with balsamic?
No, Heinz
Yeah,
does?
it's a balsamic ketchup.
Heinz, really?
Yeah, I've seen it. I bought it. I haven't had it yet, though.
I wonder if it's good. I'm imagining it's good.
Yeah.
Little salt always, and some pepper. Oh shit, that is really good. That is really good. All right, so I'm gonna dress the salad, but not until just before I need it. Let me clean this off. See this? This is those shrimp. You buy them frozen. They come in a big bag. I threw them in water before the live cast started. They're all defrosted now. So I'm going to let them drain a little bit more because I don't want these wet before they go in the salad. I'll just let them sit there. Now we'll do the other couple of things that we need, and we're there. So we're going to cut some tomato to go into this thing. And I want these things just diced up a little bit, like this. Oops. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta go difficult on me now? Just like that. One cut there. One cut there. And I'm sure there's some like professional chef going, it's not how you dice up a tomato, man. It's just, well, I don't care. Because none of us are professional chefs.
No, we're not.
It's not the worry. The worry is whether we eat well, and that's all that matters. So, avocado. I was really limited on my avocados at the store this morning.
Not ripe?
No, this should be fine, but let's see how I did.
No, I'm saying, were the other ones not ripe?
Beautiful. Yeah, there was a lot of really hard rock.
That happens sometimes.
So, if avocado is going to be important to whatever it is you're making, and you need like a super ripe one, I'm just telling you. Get yourself to the store a few days before, buy one that's not there yet, bring it home, just let it sit, it will be okay.
Yeah, whenever I am in that situation, if you go over to the organic section, you can oftentimes find more ripe ones.
You can?
Yeah.
Let me think what else is.
They're a little
Shrimp,
more expensive.
Romaine, tomato. Oh, sorry. They definitely are. And hard-boiled egg needs to go in this too. And the hard-boiled egg I like not to be grated for this, but I like it to be chopped. So,
Yolk and all?
yolk and all, yeah. So sort of like this. I just want it to have more of a physical presence than not, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the avocado, we've got the shrimp, we've got this thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dress the salad a little bit. So it's got some flavor by itself, because I want this to be kind of pretty. Wow, that's good. I wish my mother-in-law was going to be here for this. Hold on. Make a big a big plate. Okay, we've got that. The shrimp are, let me just throw the shrimp in a couple paper towels just for a second, just to get any extra moisture out. You can sit right there. All right, so because the shrimp are kind of the star, we're gonna put them on last. So we'll do this. Here's how we'll build. We'll go like this. And then we're going to go egg. And then some diced avo.
Wow.
That's pretty solid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now, I'm not missing anything, right? No. And now, some of the shrimp on top. Got all that pretty stuff down there. And I think just a little bit more dressing over the top. Well, look at that. Where is it? Pepper.
Did you fix it?
Yeah. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, but wait. Here's an idea that I had, a last minute idea. Check this out. Okay, so we've got a little leftover romaine, right? So now we put all the pieces in. We've got some tomato. We've got the rest of the egg. Sort of like we're making like a mini version of this. We've got this. I'm going to throw some shrimp in here and some more sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a bonus recipe. But wait till you see this. Pepper. Ready? And it's going with. Have you had a lobster roll?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about a
Louie
shrimp
roll.
Louie roll?
Wow.
Like this.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
It's perfect. Right? This is, so look, what are we talking about? We're talking about lunch week. Yes, for lunch, absolutely. Take these things in a container to work, dressing on the side. Or take these things in a container, dressing on the side, mix it there, and then put it in one of these things. Look at that stupid thing. You know how good that's going to be? You go to the East Coast and you have a crab roll, it's basically, or a lobster roll, it's lobster salad kind of stuff inside of a roll, just like that. Look how beautiful that is. And for me, now I just need a bite out of here. And we'll end.
Lunch week.
Oh my God. The caper berries are key. There's a lot of things you can do with shrimp like this. One of the things is a shrimp curry. Curried shrimp, my mom's recipe that we've done on the Livecast way back. This is show 251. So way back. Look up the shrimp curry and make it. It starts with these shrimp. Those little already cooked ones from the supermarket that are awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you for being here. Make this food. You see how easy it is? The point is we make it in front of you because we want you to see that you can do the stuff yourself. We honestly care that you don't eat the same old crap. Eat some new crap. I'm only kidding. It's not crap. It's all good. Thanks for being here. We'll be here next week.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go to iTunes, subscribe, leave comments. We love you for being here. See ya.